Here from Razor's Edge Hair Salon in Wig Chat in Timmins, Ontario. Today I'm going to show you all wigs from my Canadian companies. You can see a little bit what they have to offer. They do have beautiful wigs, so I know there's interest in what's Canadian. So the first one I'm going to show you here is Gwen. Gwen is in the color 1923 rooted. So you can see it's just a light root. Very pretty wig. She comes in a regular synthetic fiber. I love Gwen. I've had Gwen a few times now. I just love that wig. She really lasts well. The fibers are amazing. They're nice and soft. She's got the full mono, so if you like to pull back with the full mono, it looks just like your scalp. So again, this is Gwen. I'm going to show you inside. This is her lace front, so like I say, you can see through. So for those of you not sure, sometimes I talk about permatease or monotop. Monotop is a flatter look, and it looks like your scalp, whereas permatease gives a little bit of, it's like backcombing. Gives you a little bit more of a backcombed look. Oh, I was rushing to get on there. The next one I'm going to show you is this little one. This is Simply Perfect in color H101, which is like a platinum. It's just, I'm getting a little bit of a hot flash here. Plus, it's warm in here today. I left the heat on and building's warm. So this is Simply Perfect. A lot of my little senior ladies like this wig. Hi, Deb. It's good to see you. So she looks like, some of my ladies, they like to come in, look like they've had a curling iron look or a roller look. Look how nice that is. She comes in quite a few colors too. Again, one of the favorites with my senior ladies. Those that look like you can see you run your fingers through. Like my hair is dark underneath. Someone who would wear that usually would have white or silver hair, so you wouldn't be seeing the hair come through, and often they'll keep it really short. But this gives you an idea anyway. So again, this is Simply Perfect, and the color is 101, which is like a blonde white. Hi, Louise. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me, guys. This other one's a cute little red coppery one. That color is H28S. This is sporty. So sporty, cute little short wig. This would look nice if you like to spike a little bit. You could easily spike with this wig. It's a cute color for those who have the copper hair. This is her back. Again, you can see my own hair is growing out of it, so it's a little more difficult to do my legs right now. So it gets a little bit longer and it's easier to tie up. So again, this is sporty. Look how cute she is. And see how she's changing her look as I'm playing with her. And it's got a cute little wispy bang. So let me just find, I did pick sporty out in a different color. This is 40 and 5660. So I'm going to show her to you in that silver. 5660 is a combination of white and silver. Let me just fix this here. She's a cold day in Timmins today. I think it's like that across Canada, though, isn't it? So same little wig I just showed in that copper. This is in the silver white. So that's for those ladies who like a really soft, simple little short haircut. You can wear it flat, or again you can spike it. Like I said earlier, there's such a thing as wig wax. And now let's bring her back that way. But if you wear your hair that way, you could do that. You could flip it around. This is her back. See how nice? This is not a big wig. It's an average, but an average more towards the petite, I would say. Average petite. And of course, they can be, most of them have the Velcro closure, so you can make them a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. So I just want, this would give me a good extra inch. So it would be a little bit more Yeah, exactly. A good summer wig, Deb. You're right. Yeah. And you have those ladies that have always had short hair, so they want to continue with the short hair, right? So this is Tempting. Tempting is another really popular little wig. She looks a little bit like Winter from Raquel Welch. This is in a blonde. It's a nice soft blonde. Again, not everybody wants a rooted wig, so it's nice to see one that's not rooted, right? And affordable. This color is age 16 plus. So you can see that's a little bit longer than what Sporty was. You can bring the little wispies forward or back, you know. You always slip your glasses underneath the wig. That's a question I'm asked often too. Isn't that cute? So again, all the wigs I'm showing you today are from my Canadian company. So nice to see what's available. You know, I've got quite a few in the shop. I think my Canadian company is I have the most of those in my shop of all the other wigs. Hi, Nat. It's good to see you. Now this is Leah, and this is H46R, so it's two different shades of brown. Again, basic cap. So again, Leah. So Leah is a little bit shorter back here. So again, nice. You can spike her up or bring her down. Look at the cute little wispy bang. Hi, you get. It's good to see you. So this is her back. That cute. And with the 4-6, companies usually do that. If you just had one straight color, even if it was just four, usually they don't just put a four in there. They'll nuance it a bit because they try to mimic human hair as much as possible. And you'll never see a human hair that's exactly one color. So it's always mimicked well. But look how pretty this color is. So this is the H46R, and this was Leah. This next one is Charming. This is a large. It comes in average also. This is color H44. So there are choices. If you have a bigger head, this will fit you, you know. If you have a wider circumference, some do. So it's nice to have a few in the shop. But this does come in an average size also. I just like to have a few different options for people coming in the salon. So this would be way too long for me. Like it goes way too here. But, you know, see how I'm softening her up a little bit? She comes in, she looks pretty curly. You run your fingers in her, and you're changing the look. And for those that like a little bit more hair at the bottom, this is cute. Again, comes in a lot of colors. Also comes in an average. So this is a Charming. Salt and pepper toppers, I do. Looking to see if I have any from my Canadian companies because that's what I'm showing today. I don't see any. I'm just doing Canadian today. Next week I'll do a part two of the toppers I showed last week because I do have one here, but it's not Canadian, and I'm focusing on Canadian today. But you get for sure. I'll show you some next week. So again, this was Charming in the color H44. So that's a darker silver. My own hair's coming out here. Come on. It's a lot of wigs coming on and off, you know, when you're showing that many wigs. Just trying to get it all well under that little cap. This next one is Gabrielle, and the color is 829. Again, basic cap, adjustable. Now this looks fairly big, but if I run my fingers through it, I'm going to totally change the look of this wig. So this is Gabriel in the color 829. Again, Gabriel goes down lower at the back. So those who like a little bit of a longer back, it's the cute wig for that. And see, as I'm so combing her out, it's smoothing her out. Some people like a little bit more of the curly look, and others like it smoother. So you make your wig your own, how you would wear it. Most of them that have the curl, it's just a matter of reshaping a bit, and ta-da, you have a new look, you know. So this can tuck in. But just that little bit I did, how much it changed things up. So again, Gabriel in the color 829H. This next one is called So Sweet, and the color is 2418T. It's got that nice, really long bang. Shorter on the side. Isn't that cute? I have this wig at home in this color. What I did is I added a little bit of roots to mine, and she's one of my go-to in the summer. It's such a cute wig. See how you just, and look at that. I'm just getting my hand. Sometimes you want to work your wig. I always say put one hand on your wig and work it with your other, so you're not going all over the place. And then you go on that side, you do the same thing. But the magic happens at the roots. So you can go in there and just lift up a little bit. That cute. So sweet. And those long bangs are really in. Again, her insides are very breathable. If you think a wig's very hot, it's not. It's the air gets it. And this one add a mono part at the back. So if you're standing back there, that's why I was doing its magic so well. Someone was standing, that's where the only place you'd be at the scalp, and where you're at the scalp, it looks like a scalp. You look through it and it looks like a scalp. That's what the mono is, right? This next one is Diana. It's heat friendly. Your color is 1826. Now Diana has a lace front and a mono crown. Got a little bit of a wave to her. Again, just style her like you would your own. It's a pretty color, that 1826. It's a warm blonde. And how many ladies out there, that's their color, the warm blonde? Like I said earlier, not everybody wants the root. So this was Diana. And it's heat friendly, so it's very, very soft. I'm going to show you, I do have longer wigs. I'm going to show you at the end. I'll go, because it's all Canadian today. It's not, so I do have a lot of long wigs too from different companies. But I'll show a couple longer ones from my Canadian company. The long ones I always put on at the very end. So I go from short to mid-length to long. So if a person wants to just look at long wigs, just fast forward to the end. So that's kind of how I always work it. So this next one is called Jennifer, heat friendly. Again, 1826, lace front, mono part. Isn't that just beautiful? Now, this is her lace front. But that would be fine, Nat. I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing good. I see your updates sometimes on Facebook. That's always fun. Look how nice. That's just a basic classic bob. heat friendly. So with a low heat curling iron, you could get in there and put a little bit. You Okay, I just had a call come through there. I put stuff on there. You could put a little bit of a. Am I okay? Are you seeing me okay? It disconnected me, that call coming through. I should have put a do not disturb on. But there we go. So again, heat friendly. Are you all okay to hear what I'm saying? Am I connected back okay? That's on Facebook that I'm asking that. I definitely have to remember to put do not disturb. This is Olivia. Olivia is a little bit of a lighter blonde. 1923, the first one. Okay, thank you, Adnan. I appreciate that. I wonder if other people got disconnected when that happened. So Olivia's got the lace front monopart, another beautiful bob, just a little bit shorter than the last one I showed you. Isn't it just gorgeous? Those are the lengths I wear the most on my own wigs. I find they're not as much work as the longer ones, but I do have a few longer ones. I just love wigs. Wigs are such fun. Okay, thank you, Louise. I appreciate that. Isn't that nice? This is Olivia. This next one is Jennifer. I just showed Jennifer just before. I showed Jennifer just before, but in the blonde. Here she is in the 5660. So 5660 is a combination of white and silver. So heat friendly, that Jennifer. So again, if you want to put a few curls in her, you can. Heat friendly wigs do like heat. So once in a while, to keep it looking nice, you'll have to put a little bit of steam in her, or a low heat curling, a low heat a flat iron, just to smooth it out, because it's a very soft fiber. It feels like very soft. It feels like real hair, but it's a little bit more work. Like I say, you do have to. If it starts looking a bit frayed, you put a little bit of heat to it, a thermal spray prior, and oh my gosh, it just comes right back to life. So this is Jennifer in 5660. Yeah, Nat, it is pretty. I agree. There's so many nice styles, aren't there? Now, there's also this one. We're getting longer now. This is Kate and 10R, heat friendly. So again, same thing. You'll want to add a little bit of heat to her once in a while. Lace front, mono part. So your lace front makes it look like your hairline. And then your mono part, where it will be, again looks like your hairline. So if you look through it, see how you can see my fingers? So you don't have as much poof as you would on something that's permateased. So this would be like a flatter look. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got some nice length to her. So this is Kate. And she's got some nice framing at the front too. Yeah, Louise, I think you like that last silver one I just showed. Yeah, Nat, she is absolutely beautiful. Now, if you look, let me just lift her up a little bit. You can see her lace front. So if you want to do a little bit of a clip here, it's going to look like your hair. And I always say, if you wear a little bit of makeup, even if you put a little bit of makeup on the edge, it's going to really blend her in nicely with your own, So Kate 10R. I'm going to go back just a little shorter because I didn't want to show this wig, and she was sitting at the back there, so I didn't see her. This is Meg. This is Meg in the color 829. She's heat friendly. She has the lace front mono part. So you could redo those curls to have more in there or have less, because she is heat friendly again. Tuck in. You can put a nice little clip in there. Scissor up. We're seeing my nylon there. Let me just push my nylon back just a bit. I'll see how nice it looks. I don't wear a nylon with my own wig, so you'd never see that through. If you did, you'd want a nylon that matches that color better than what I have underneath there. So this is Meg. Okay. Last but not, you know what? I do have another one to show you after that. I'm going very long, and I'm going to go one that's slightly shorter than this. This is Miley in color 1621. So if you want to compare the 1621 to the 1923, here's your comparison. Very similar. The 1621, the root's a little bit lighter on her. I'm going to put it on and show you it'll be easier to show you the difference then. Now, Miley has the lace front, full mono top, extremely long wig. She fits a little bit bigger, so if you have more hair to hide underneath, you just want a wig for fashion to change once in a while, there's definitely room under this one. And being heat friendly, you can add more curls if you want. And she loves heat, so like I say, you'd have to give her some heat once in a while to add to the life of this wig. And the longer wig, again, is more work. It's like long hair. It's more work than short hair. You have to untangle it, have the proper products, you know. But isn't Miley just beautiful? That color is 1621 rooted. Now, if you compare that with this 1923, you can see the 1923 is definitely a little bit little lighter than the 1621 and a little cooler. The 1923 is definitely, the one in my hands is definitely cooler, and even the roots. Look at the roots. Look at the difference in the roots. So Miley, yeah, she is beautiful. Truly is. Too much hair for me, but for the right person. And if you have a bit of hair, you can pull some of your own hair underneath and blend it in. This is her lace front. And because she's full mono, now you can change that part around. And look, when I pull her up, it looks like my scalp. So if you want to do a little bit of a clip in here, you can do a bit of a clip. And it's going to look natural. So Miley in the color 1621. And last but not least, this is the last wig I'm going to show you today from them. This is Butter Caramel. This is Paris. Heat friendly. I've had Paris in the past too. I love my Paris. Lace front, mono part. Got a little bit of a bang on her. So easy to cut a bit more bang, or just have a longer fringe, right? I showed some bobs earlier, but they didn't have bangs, so that does change the look a little bit of it. Hi, she said, it's good to see you. So this was Paris. Well, I thank you for having joined me. I hope you enjoyed. And next week, I'm probably going to do a part 2 of the little short segment last week of topper. So next week, I'll probably do another short segment just to show you what's left and give a few more tips. So again, thanks for joining me. Have a great week. Stay warm out there. Thanks. Bye-bye.